Rebooting.
Definitely be something that catches your eye. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Error. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange
When
wanderer
you're high
near
up,
Wolfendom.
everyone can hear your voice. When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Rebooting.
Hello, Ellie. Hello, Flu Flu. Hello, Goku's, Echo, Anthony's. How's everybody today? Hi. Happy Monday. Decided to mix things up and it was attached to a door instead of a wall.
Add Astra.
I woke up very late. A lot later than I meant to. What is a door if not a movable wall? You right? When you're right, you are right, and boy, howdy are you right. There is a new event that I'm not going to do because I need to do this story quest. I get bonus primos for knocking them out. I don't even know if I'm going to have time to pull it off, but I'm gonna try. What is a window if not a door? Yeah, what is a window if not a see-through door?
Add Astra Abyssos. How can the Adventurers Guild help
Add
you
extra
today?
applesauce.
It's been a while since we last
been a
came to
while.
see you. Got any exciting commissions for us?
Things have been rather quiet in Not Cry lately. The commissions currently on our books are all very routine.
Oh, what is what if
Said,
not is?
The Frostmoon Scions are preparing to host some sort of event. They've approached us with quite a number
I'm trying to remember what
requests for
Vi's got
supplies.
a hat
Apparently, it's
or
going
a
to be
shirt or
quite a
something
large
that's really
gathering.
funny.
The Frostmoon Scions? Well, it can't be another moon
Let me see if I can
right?
find it actually.
Do they have some other big festival that Paimon doesn't know about?
I heard it's a friendly sparring competition for animal friends. Something called the Spirit Envoy Championship.
Animal friends?
That's right. The Frost Moon Scions have always advocated coexistence with nature, encouraging their followers to build positive relationships with the beasts of the wild. At the same time, to ensure their animal friends build the strength to withstand hardship and disasters.
Oh, yeah.
They put select animals
Hold
with
on.
whom they share a special
I've
bond
got it.
through a unique sort of training.
Appreciate what you what. BR the makes what. Or, I had a fucking stroke trying to read that. Appreciate what you what. BR the makes you appreciate what you dad.
The Spirit Envoy Championship is designed to find the strongest human-animal pair by means of friendly sparring. In previous years, the competition was restricted to the Frost Moon
Dad?
Scions
Yeah.
only. But this year, participants from all over Teyvat are invited to join.
I think the one
I
writing that
understand
was
the
having a
Frost Moon
stroke as
Scions have
well.
even prepared a generous prize for the winner.
Like-
Ooh, does that mean we can join too?
Can I sign Paimon up?
What? You want Paimon to fight?
Yes.
While you two certainly share a remarkably deep bond, I believe that would be against the rules.
Appreciate what you what. BR the makes you appreciate
Someone
what you
entered an
dad.
extremely rare and powerful partner. After this, the rules were clarified to state that only common animal species and their variants can compete.
Guess that rules Paimon out.
What a shame, huh? Paimon was totally looking forward to making a super cool entrance, and then Paimon is the winner!
I do want to see Paimon throw hands.
Got in the way. Looks like Paimon won't get a chance to show off her skills. Unlike, all those other times. Anyway, who else do we know who might
I
want
think
to
she might be able to take on
If you're
Baby
unsure of what
Chick.
to do, why not ask one of our advisors for help?
Advisors? Since when does the Adventurers Guild have advisors?
The guild has always had a team of advisors on hand to assist our fledgling
She'd end up in a
adventurers.
slap fight. Yeah,
Of course,
I'd probably
few
still
of them
lose.
would be qualified to assist such world-renowned adventurers as yourselves. But as luck would have it, one of our top advisors has recently returned to Nodcry from a trip away. Her expertise is varied and broad, and she often gives lectures at Speranza. If you have any questions, you could try asking her for help.
She sounds impressive. But you're right, Catherine. It would take a lot to teach us something new. Let's go put this mystery adventure advisor to the test.
I think I saw somewhere that Linnea is a fairy, I think. Oh my god. Hold on. Quests. Focused experience mode. Don't sass me. Oh, that's 4,500 meters away. That's not what I wanted. God damn it. No. Quests. Stop trying to make me do this one. There. There we go. That would be a fun trip. What, 4,500 meters?
All right then. Next, let's go over some more tips for adventuring in Nodcry.
Huh.
If you found yourself getting hungry in the wild, what are some things you could eat?
I'm so curious about her glassy tattoos.
That's easy. Lacca berries, midsummer berries. There's loads of options.
Correct! 10 points to you!
Points? Is this a game show?
Yeah. Oh. That must be who Catherine was talking about. She looks pretty young for an advisor, though. How knowledgeable can she really be?
Shut up, Paimon.
But there are plenty of places where berries don't grow, right? What should we be looking for in those places, Miss Linnea?
Good question. I'm glad you asked. That's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. Does everyone recognize this mushroom?
Based on the color, this is an edible one, right?
That's a...
Doesn't look poisonous to me.
Wrong answer.
We'll see if we can get a look at that glove. That wasn't
This
a
here is
pointer
brown
finger. That was a
cat
middle
mushroom.
finger.
It looks harmless enough, but eating it will give you hallucinations. An unsuspecting adventurer once used a handful of these to make a pot of mushroom soup. Next thing you know, he was trying to foxtrot with the wild hunt. Luckily, he was spotted by a
Nope.
fisherman passing by who managed
Damn
to
it.
save his
I had a
life.
great shot. I had a great opportunity to see it.
That sounds so dangerous.
You bet. Adventuring in the wild is no
There it is.
joke.
Look!
All right, on to the next.
Yeah! Oh no, that's a thumb. Never mind. Okay, it is. I could have swore I saw like the thumb, but then also another nub, so I thought it was literally just like a middle finger point, like flipping them off.
Isn't that a
Ah.
winter ice leaf?
It's a shame.
They say that the King of Winter Isley and the King of Midsummer Oak are sworn enemies. If Midsummer berries are sweet and delicious, I guess Winter Isley leaves must be horribly bitter.
Paimon knows the answer to this one. Winter isley leaves might not taste good in food.
A shame
but
indeed.
you can
I mean, it
put
makes
in
sense that they
medicine.
wouldn't do something like that. Where did you learn that?
At the flagship. Once when Paimon was eating some yummy food there,
Anyway,
Dimir mentioned that one of
I
the
don't think
drinks
that they
in
would
that
ever
book
do
special
that,
is
but God, it
winter
would be
ice
so
leaf.
funny to have that. Just a random pointer stick be a flip off.
It looks like we have an expert attending our Q&A session today. Well, I hope you're ready for the next question.
If they don't even let characters swear, they wouldn't do that. There's actually a handful of swears in the
Have a
game.
compass and a map before heading into the wilderness.
None of...
But where would you
There's
go
no...
with
No,
bodies?
you know what? That's a lie. Actually,
Listen up, everyone.
there is a fuck. Remember, we have a clip. We found an instance where one of the voice actors slipped in a fuck under his breath. Remember? In Natlan. But there's a handful of... I don't think any of them ever say shit. There's a handful of dams.
But I hear Mimas Brunner Books sells them too, and at a very low price.
Paimon's done her research. The boss of that place tries to pass off cheap knockoffs as the real deal. Don't be fooled.
Well said. But even with a high-quality map and compass, the wild can still be a dangerous place. What should you do if you're being chased by a monster you can't fight off?
Seek help from the Ratniki on patrol.
Correct! Although the Ratniki's main duty is to deal with the wild hunt. You can always ask them for help if you run into serious trouble.
I'm
While
confused
we're on
as
the
to what's
subject,
going on
some
here.
Adventurers have found they can use the territorial nature of radiant beasts to their advantage. Lure a monster into their territory, and they will fight each other instead of you. I wouldn't recommend doing this, though, as you may instead find yourself fighting two enemies instead of one. Final question. This is an important one. Which place in Notcry is an absolute must-visit for travelers from abroad?
Just one?
Oh, that's a
The
tough
flagship?
choice. There's the Frostmoon Enclave.
As someone who
Starshine
doesn't
Shoal,
even
Blue
have the
Island.
context of most of the rest of the game, same.
Then there's the Voynich Guild, the flagship, and so many other shops worth visiting.
In truth, there's no right answer to this question. But if you ask me, the place most worth visiting is right here, Speranza.
I want to know why her fucking hair wings
Why?
actually
Simple.
flap
This
like
was once
wings.
my home. So this final question was more like a little bit of
I have
shameless
so many questions
self-promotion.
about her design.
You can get delicious
Also, she has the
meals
same
and hot dogs
pointy
and
ears
marmalade
as
in the
Klee
van.
and Alice.
And if you're not too hungry, just order a slice of midsummer tort and listen to the entertaining rumors the children like to tell. That's it for today's lecture. Tomorrow, I'll be heading to the Frostmoon Enclave to take part in a competition. If you have any questions, you can ask at the Adventurers Guild, where the other advisors will be happy to help.
They flap because they are wings. But why? Hi, Linnea. You are tiny.
I haven't met many adventurers who can keep up with me. Consider me impressed.
I can't not see it as a flip-off.
Adventurers Guild advisor.
Um,
What's the deal? Don't get so close. Traveler, there's something
someone
wrong
else who
with it.
recognizes Paimon as emergency food?
Actually, I was going to ask.
Time will tell,
Your
impatient
little
crow.
friend's
Hello,
so
Dawn.
clever and cute. I love how she flies around too. Can I pet her?
Sure. I thought for just a second that Traveler was gonna like reach up and grab her little floaty cape.
Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna hurt you. Come on, come here.
Please go back to acting like a teacher. I'll protect you, Paimon.
I'm sorry. I got a little bit carried away again. My name's
Hi, Lamb.
Leah. I'm
How
an
is
advisor
B-Butt?
working for the Adventurers Guild. And I promise you, I am not some sort of weirdo. Let me make it up to you.
You seem pretty weird to me, but
Here,
not
try
that that's a
some mixed
disqualifier.
fruit. It's delicious.
Phew.
B-Butt is tired. Same.
Paimon's never met someone so, how to put this, enthusiastic as you.
I don't believe that for a second. We've met plenty of very interesting characters. How are you? I'm very sore. I'm in a lot of pain.
Could you tell me your story? How did you two meet?
Which is weird because yesterday wasn't like especially brutal. Tell Linnea how you and Paimon met. I forgot that we fished Paimon out of a fucking lake for some reason. It has been so long since the beginning of the game.
What? You fished this little cutie out of the sea? Can you tell me where? A visit to that beach is going right to the top of my bucket list.
You'd be wasting your time. Paimon is one of a kind. You could sit on that beach for 100 years, but you'd
I mean, you say that, but have we ever gone back to try to fish up another?
Right. What a pity.
Anyway, you said you're going to the Frost Moon Enclave for a competition.
right. Paimon almost forgot why we came here. We were thinking of taking part in the Spirit Envoy Championship ourselves. Catherine said you could give us some pointers. Let Paimon guess. Is that your partner there?
Cream Puff.
Aw. Yep, her name is Lumi. She's my trusty assistant.
I've never seen a creature like this.
Hey there. Yahoo!
Have you two ever ventured north of Notcry?
Do you want a second Paimon? No.
So you're saying Lumi comes from the northern
I'm just trying to fucking
Pretty much.
pop
There
her
are 6 types of fae
hot
commonly
air-filled
found in the
balloon.
tundra. Lumi here is a Jack Frost. That's one of them.
Jack Frost? Interesting name choice. She doesn't exactly look very frosty.
An excellent observation. In fact, Lumi is no ordinary
Hi,
Jack
Coco.
Frost. She's a special one. The first time I met her, she was wearing this weird cardboard outfit with ugly splotches of paint on it. As if she was trying to disguise herself as a regular Jack Frost.
She's a Mimikyu.
I stayed and watched her for a while, and I discovered that some other mean Jack Frosts were ganging up and bullying her because she looked different. They stole all the food she'd gathered and kicked her out of her sleeping spot. Lumi couldn't fight them. She had nowhere else to go, so she found an old
Oh, yeah.
cardboard box, painted it
Dawn or
blue,
Goku's,
put no
either
letter,
one.
hoping to blend in
Have
with
they
the
announced when? Because I remember seeing Ripto post something in the Discord about Shinez Naya. Did they announce when Shinez Naya is
Until one day,
finally
seeking
releasing?
shelter from the rain, she clung to me and wouldn't let go. We've been partners ever since.
What a story.
Catch gremlins.
Oh, poor Lumi. Sounds like she's had a tough time.
There it is.
Yeah?
Behind the scenes of Genshin. Okay.
As for why Lumi is so different from other Jack Frosts, I'm still looking into that. I'm
24,
thinking
that was
it's
a
either
while ago.
mutation or an atavism, or maybe some sort of curse.
Oh, yep.
Hopefully
August
I'll find the
12th
answer
is the
one day.
release of
At the end
Shinez
the day,
Naya.
We're best friends for life. Nothing can change the special
I
bond
see.
between us. Speaking of which, given how long it can take to build a strong bond with another creature, if you're serious about entering the competition, my advice is to pick an animal friend that you're already pretty close with. Otherwise, the odds are gonna be stacked against you.
An animal friend I'm close with, huh? Actually, we're kind of spoiled for choice on this one. Who do you think would be the best fit?
I need to consider this carefully. Coco The fuck are you doing? Hi! Aguara. Juvenile Tepetlosaur. For a long, long time, it slumbered inside a shell that could not be broken. Then you and your sorry companion discovered it in the ancient ruins and called to it from outside its shell. A dragonling hatched from its shell has followed you ever since, keeping you company and growing alongside you. So you're not Ajdaha Jr. So I just have two... I have two Tepetlosaurs?
Huh? Aguara? What are you doing here?
I am confused as to why this is outside of Natland, but...
Oh, neat! A Notlanese
Well, there are two outcomes. Either one, she is right and you don't fish up a second Paimon, or two, you find another Paimon, prove her wrong, but then you have two Paimons accompanying you.
Sure he'll make a great partner.
Oh, he's also got a little tail scarf. I still haven't finished that world quest.
Aw, look at them! Fast friends! Play nice, you two!
They both seem pretty sociable. No wonder they get along so well. Well then, there's no time to lose. Let's go get you signed up.
How did you get here? Nodcry is across the fucking ocean. How did you get here? I'm so confused. Whatever.
Try and stop me.
Far be it from me to judge. Mool. Oh, okay, you know what? Actually, that tracks.
Whoa! Paimon wasn't expecting this many people.
Hi, Moalani.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise! I didn't think I'd run into you here.
Yay!
And Professor Linnaea is here too! Are you guys here for the competition as well?
Yep.
It's fine. I trimmed her claws finally, so she can't shred my shoulder.
How do you know Linnea, anyway?
Through her work with the Adventurers Guild. She was in Natland not long ago. She knows so much that we took to calling her Professor. Speaking of which, you never answered my question.
Does that thing have an eye patch?
A Holosaurus and a Kookasaurus got together.
That's so cool! I've never actually seen her Holosaur.
Cause that would make a pretty awesome saurian companion.
That's almost certainly impossible. They're completely different species.
Ah, well, that's too bad. Hear that, Mamala? Guess I can't do any matchmaking for you in the Flower Feather Clan after all.
Kill Paimon? Alright, I'll do my best, Neff.
Oh, you have a thing for Kookasaurs?
How you doing today?
Oh!
Hey!
What all the commotion was.
Ito!
Where it's at.
Ito, what the heck? Either Paimon's seeing things or you're not here for the competition too.
Honestly, him being here makes sense. He's
Why
all about the
else
animal
would I
fighting.
be here? Cost me an arm and a leg to get a boat all the way to
Is it
this
with his beetle?
Nye place.
Or is it with the cow?
Hey there, I'm Ualani.
Or the
Are
bull?
you a friend of the Traveler and Paimon's too?
I sure am. Nice to meet you. The
Yep.
name's Arataki Beetle Gladiator Ito, head honcho of the world famous Arataki Gang of Inazuma.
That's quite a mouthful. Wait, did he say Arataki Gang? Why does that sound so familiar?
Just call him Arataki Ito. This guy's a bona fide buffoon.
Fucking
Hey,
Sayu.
you calling a buffoon, you flying lavender melon?
Flying lavender melon. Wait, so you're some sort of mutated lavender melon? You don't look like a melon.
Paimon's not
She is the dumbest smart person we're ever gonna meet.
How could a melon be this cute?
Where's the rest of the gang?
Yeah, about that. Well, unfortunately, the gang only had the funds to send their main man this time, but don't sweat.
Honestly, I'm
Once
surprised
I
they didn't
snag
sneak
that
on the ship.
championship title, I'll use the prize money to bring Shinobu and the boys over to join the party.
I'm amazed Shinobu did not come along.
Shinobu. Oh, I remember now. Kuki Shinobu, right? She's mentioned the Arataki Gang before.
Huh? No way. You've met my
For a
deputy.
teacher, you would think there'd be something floating around in there.
She stopped by the Flower Feather clan recently to take the flying trial. Chaska
There
said she's
is.
a natural.
Just sometimes it gets lost
Hold
in the
on.
empty
If
space.
she's that good and she's only the deputy, you must be way stronger than I imagined. Look sharp, Mamala. We're in for a tough
I mean,
competition.
he is strong. He's just very
That's
dense.
right. Bring it on. I'm looking forward to seeing who I'll be facing in the finals.
Like,
Word is that the
need a
early
wall
bird
knocked
gets the
down?
first
He's your
draws.
man.
You snooze, you lose. Laters, compadres.
Wait, is he serious?
need to pass a second grade
Mom,
test?
You better hurry.
No, that's complete nonsense.
She's also super dumb.
Shall we?
Oh, I love these idiots.
Traveler, have you noticed? There's loads of other people we know here too. Why don't we go say hi before we register?
Hi, Yehoda.
Yehoda! Here for the competition?
Dense in toughness and mentality. Exactly.
Ahem. I'll have you know it's Champion Yehoda.
Champion.
Don't you know? This isn't my first Spirit Envoy Championship. Uh-huh. I took part in the last one. And not just that, I only went and won the entire competition. It was very heroic. Although, there were nowhere near as many contestants then. Why did so many people have to show up this time? How am I gonna
You'll
keep my title
be
now?
fine.
Whoa! That's amazing! We'll definitely have to learn a thing or two from you.
Yeah.
Mualani.
I got here first.
No way! My Sharky surfboard clearly beat you to it.
Well, I'll see you in the arena. Just don't go crying like a baby when you lose.
Did you hear that, Mamola? Show them no mercy!
I think that's the most hostile I've ever heard her. I never thought I would come across somebody that could in any way, shape, or form get on Mualani's nerves. Is there anybody else? Llama being here, that tracks.
This is the biggest turnout we've ever had by far. We need to be extra vigilant to maintain order in the arenas.
I've made all the necessary arrangements.
You know,
I'm feeling
Coco,
more nervous than
you
I
make it hard to
expected.
play games.
Don't worry. You'll be fine once you get into the swing of it.
Thank you all for your support. Be sure to let me know at once if any issues arise.
Cats do that a lot. Like, she's purring very loudly. She's very happy. Okay, yes, hello, I'm good, how are you? Hi, Allie. I'm doing alright. Sore and tired, but I'm alright. I assume you're in the midst of deadlock. If there's more people, I don't know where they're at.
Thank you all for signing up for the Spirit Envoy Championship. Due to the high
And was
number
dead
of
when I did the daily
participants,
token.
a
That's
preliminary
fair.
qualifying round will be held to determine which 16 contestants will progress to the competition itself. Prior to the semifinals, all matchups will be determined by drawing lots.
She's such a clingy
Please
cat.
also note that there are 2 arenas, which will be randomly assigned after the draw. Do you have any questions?
Where do we go to draw lots?
Right here. After registration closes tomorrow, make your way here to draw
I
lots
fail
for the
to see the
qualifiers.
problem.
I wish
It
you all
makes
the best
playing
of luck
games
in the
hard.
competition.
Because I'm playing with one hand. Like, at least if... Whoops. Sorry. Didn't mean to punch the mic. At least if I was playing with a controller, I could do it like this. Mouse and keyboard makes it harder.
Lumi, Hagwara, how you doing? Nervous?
Also, a thing about Coco, when she is, like, especially happy, she tends to drool. That's why I call her Drippy Cat. So, my shoulder is, wet. Luckily, whenever you have filtering didn't let us hear you bump the mic. Okay, that's good. I no longer see friends. Okay. Draw lots.
Who do you think our first opponent is gonna be?
Echo says hello, Coco.
I'm in hopes they aren't too strong. Aguara might need some time to ease into it.
Boop. One for this match is Ito. Oh, that's a shame.
Results of the draw are out. Oh, let's take a look.
I was kind of hoping that Ito and Mualani would get to throw down, but whatever.
Talking numero uno, Ito. Ah, we literally just managed to get rid of him and
They swooshed the baby for me. I don't want to get a mouthful of hair. I'm sorry. Looks like we won't be facing him in the finals then. I assume Linnea's the finalist.
never pays to underestimate your opponent, okay?
Ah. All right.
It's your first match.
She's done.
Be sure to make it count.
Fucking shoulder.
Ah, I see you've been assigned to Arena 1. I'm in Arena 2. Guess I'll see you after the match. Good luck. Don't fall at the first hurdle now.
We won't. Good luck to you and Mommy too.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I need to go change my fucking shirt. Alright. Damn, Coco was too excited. Well, to be fair, she absolutely loves being, like, baby held like that. That is her favorite. And also, I guess it's been a bit since I've done that because, you know, her claws have been digging into me. So with her claws trimmed, I can do that without getting shredded.
Welcome, spectators. I'm your host, Jaswava. The qualifiers are about to begin. I trust everyone has found their groupings. The
My
contestants
chair
for
is
this
also
match
wet.
are the Traveler and his partner, Aguara, versus Arataki numero uno Ito and his partner, Crimson Staff.
Well, this has come sooner than expected. I was hoping to face further into the competition.
There we go. Okay.
Go Crimson Staff!
You can do it, Aguara. You show that beetle who's boss.
Hi, America.
Energy from both contestants.
You're looking great in
Now, without further
160p.
ado,
Thanks.
let the match commence.
Hey, at least you're here. Able to say hi. Alright. In the Spirit Envoy Championship, both contestants will command their partners in battle. The side whose HP is depleted will be disqualified from the competition. In basic combat phase, contestants need to select attack moves for the partners based on the information they have observed. There is a counter relationship between attack moves. Okay. Why did you have to change your shirt? Because my shirt was fucking soaked from Coco. In case you missed the explainer, when she is especially happy, she tends to drool. Like, basically, she leaks water. She's like a leaky faucet. So that's why one of my nicknames for her is Drippy Cat. So literally from like the top of my shoulder down my back was fucking soaked. My chair is also wet. She was very happy today. In the basic combat phase, contestants need to select attack moves for their partners. I already read that. In the basic combat phase, different opponents have different fighting styles. Be carefully observing their movements and combining this with other observation information to use special attacks. After a number of rounds have passed, or when the opponent's HP falls below a certain value, you will enter a special combat phase. Participants must make quick decisions within limited time to command your partner to deal with sudden and unexpected events. If the correct choices are made, massive damage can be dealt. Alright. Due to straightforward nature, Ito favors direct combat and does not rely on feints. Haha! Nice try, nerd. This really is just, this is just Pokemon. This is really funny. Okay, so it's just color based. Whoop.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You got some moves. I'll give you that. But it's gonna take more than that to defeat
Defeato the Ito.
Crimson Staff.
What?
Crimson Staff. Look, I wanted to kit you out with mecha armor, but you need to bulk up first. That's why we gotta take on these tough opponents to get you strong. Ushi, you and me have crushed countless foes in our time. Now, with the three of us together,
You shouldn't be able to pull in a second poke. This can't be a double bout. Paimon, get him! Go on the ground! Who gives a shit about the rules? Oh, that's really funny.
Stop the match.
Forgot how much I love this game. Very simplified
The
Pokemon
bull.
with triangle system.
Ushi, was it?
yeah. Is there a problem?
Arataki Ito is disqualified for fielding an additional animal companion. The Traveler and Aguara are...
No. Let him cook.
Huh?
It's one animal per contestant. That's the rule. Let this be a warning to everyone.
But me, Crimson Staff, and Ushi are one. We should only count as one contestant. Hey, what? Oh, come on.
It's alright, Ito. It was worth a shot. Ito didn't read the rules. Should have brought Kuki. Yeah. That's why, like I said, I'm amazed that she did not come along.
It was a close call, but you made it through the qualifiers.
It was not a close call.
Paimon wonders how Linnea is doing.
Are they fighting?
Let's head over and take a look. Actually, we should probably console Ito first.
Actually, yeah, probably good
Paimon
idea.
feels a teensy bit sorry for him.
Honestly, I kind of like this. This is neat.
Believe it. My glorious journey ended at the first step.
It's your own fault for not reading the rules.
I'm amazed that Ushi wasn't the one that he submitted.
Ushi, Crimson Staff, are you guys trying to cheer me up?
There's probably a good chance she got caught up doing something
We'll
else.
come back
Honestly,
stronger
probably.
next time, and I'll lead us to a glorious victory, fair and square.
I'm assuming she probably weighed her choices and assumed that sending Ito unattended was the crowd cry.
Seriously? Again, it's not cry.
She probably assumed that sending Ito by himself was the lesser of issues. Sorry, I was getting cheese. Which kind of cheese? I have cheese in my fridge. I have some Munster cheese myself. Do you actually have any more left?
Well... hey, the lavender melon. I've got a little, proposition for you.
No way! If you want Mora, go earn it like everyone else.
Good luck.
Fine. Don't let me anything then. Watch it. I'll figure something out. This is a small pond, and Arataki Ito is the biggest fish around.
That's the kind of voice actor I aspire to be. He's so funny. Very talented. I had so much food today because it was a holiday here. Nice. Ooh, I'm interrupting the match. Ooh! Alright, anyway. I can't not hear that stupid VTuber dork. I forgot that he was a VTuber. I know that most of the voice actors for this game are streamers. Hi.
Ignorance really is bliss, isn't it, Linnea? But it won't last forever.
Why is she staring at Linnea? Do they know each other?
And it's all over. We have a winner. Congratulations to Linnea and Lumi.
Imagine the game said game over for interrupting the match and you have to restart. That would be funny.
Leiku Torso.
Good job, Lumi. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, how did your match go?
We won too!
You and Lumi were really in sync.
Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
You're definitely not human.
It's almost like I enter a different state of mind. It comes and goes, but it started after I met Lumi in the tundra. Anyway,
I mean,
congrats to both
the
of us for
fucking
getting through the
wings are
qualifiers.
indicator enough.
Come on, let's head to Speranza. My treat.
Ito's voice actor is a VTuber? I only knew Sino's VA is a streamer. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure most of the, at least the younger voice actors are streamers. Or there's a couple of them that are, at least. I don't know. Also, Matt Mercer is doing a D&D one-shot with Iron Mouse today at 7 p.m., I think. Huh.
Thank you.
I don't know. He tends to be a player, not the DM, in case anyone wants to watch it. I mean, it makes sense, him tending to be a player, because, you know, he's the DM for Critical Role, so wanting to get opportunities to play. I assume there's other creators besides just Iron Mouse.
May I take your order? Turns out I'm
I don't know. May you?
I'd like to order the finest dish in the house. Oh. I take it you're referring to our secret menu?
Is this a drug deal?
That's right. Tell the chef to sharpen his knife. I'm expecting surgical precision.
We're watching a drug deal in real time.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah. The Hidden Hero. It's a novel my best friend Helka sent from Liyue. There's the chef, and he fights the bad guys with a kitchen knife. It's really cool.
It's her favorite part of the book. She's always nagging Linnea to act it out with her.
I believe Brennan Lee Mulligan is DMing Critical Role this season.
Chef Yerba could
Oh.
be a hero in disguise too.
Interesting.
He does chop vegetables super fast. Oh, I think it's definitely
Not
possible.
anymore, he's not. And yes, a few of the VTubers and
Not a chance, I'm afraid.
Booby.
Evening, everyone. What can I get you?
So I'm not crazy. They added a third, like, NPC model, right? Or I guess fourth?
Sure thing.
Instead of, like,
Rustle up a few
child,
specialties then.
adult,
Won't be
old
long.
person. That's like a, like, young adult, right?
I'm
Because the
ready to order.
eyes are so very different.
Be right there. I gotta go. Let's play again soon, Linnea.
My best friend is a big fan of Critical Role and Dimension 20, the one Brennan usually DMs for, so I sometimes hear a thing or two.
You seem to get along really well with everyone.
I still
here.
to this date have not actually watched Roll 20.
You see that this used to be your home?
Yes. After my parents
I really
separated,
should.
I came to live here with my friends in the conch gang.
Departed.
I didn't mean like that. They're still alive and well. They just don't live around here anymore.
Do they live in the sky?
I haven't told you my story yet. I guess you'll have noticed the wings on my head by now.
Yeah.
They're proof that I'm not human.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I noticed those. Are you comfortable telling us some more?
Sure.
I want to know about the
This story
glass
starts
tattoos.
A long, long time ago. When I was just a kid, my wings were barely noticeable. They looked just like two little cowlicks. No one suspected there was anything unusual about me at first. Not even Mom and Dad. They were too busy to notice.
Wait, do you have human
But I
parents?
always had this strange feeling I couldn't explain. Like I knew that all these little ways I was different from my friends couldn't just be a coincidence. Then, I was a little bit older, I read this story in a book of folk tales. It was about changelings.
Changelings? What are those?
The story goes that some of the Snowland Fae will secretly switch their own child with a human baby.
Oh.
Allowing their offspring to be raised by humans, while taking the human child for themselves.
Huh?
No, right? The way the stories are written, it sounds like something parents make up to scare naughty kids. If you don't behave, the Fae will take you away and leave a better behaved child in your place. It's the sort of thing that starts as a warning and evolves into folklore over time. So, obviously, I didn't take it seriously at first. But then as I grew older, I started exhibiting more and more Fae-like traits. I mean,
Never heard of
just look at the
Changeling's Crow?
crystals on my skin. No humans have those. It's a dead giveaway.
Okay, so they're crystals, not D&D.
Oh, you're really a changeling, huh?
At least they
Did you tell your mom and dad?
Bear with me,
recognize
I'm
it.
getting to that. At first, I wanted to hide it from them, but eventually I plucked up the courage to tell them. I figured, even when we're scared and uncertain, it's important to face the truth head on. They were stunned, of course. It took them a while to accept it, but after the truth had sunk in, Dad sat me down and told me they'd decided to head north and look for their child that was taken.
Are you the child?
They're really good people, though. Not only did they raise me for all those years, but they left me some money in case of emergencies. After that, I grew up with my friends in the conch gang. All of these kids are from broken homes, but everyone supports each other, and they still live life to the fullest.
Hi. Care to introduce yourself?
Food's ready.
Join the conversation?
Talking about old times again?
Yeah, it just sort of came up in conversation. Whoa, what's all this? You've cooked up a real feast, Yerva.
Well, you did say you were treating a friend. Besides, only the best for our old boss.
Old boss? Linnea was your boss?
Please excuse my ignorance, Don Linnea.
Hey, what kind of a reaction?
Doesn't usually end well for the human children in folklore tales. I mean, yeah, generally.
Linnea's been a fountain of knowledge ever since she was a kid. She always speaks with such authority.
Just the only changelings that I've ever known of are in the D&D
picked her to be
context,
our
where they're just
boss.
like
But the
shapeshifters.
conch gang's only for children. Once you grow up, you have to leave, so now she's the old boss.
Ah, okay. Codename Kids
I've
Next
always
Door. Got it.
found the logic behind that title to be a little flawed. I mean, what happens when the others grow up? Will I be the ex-old boss? Surely it won't be long before I'm the previous former ex-old boss.
We'll all be long gone from the conch gang by that point. As far as we're concerned, there's only one person that we'll ever think of as our old boss, and that's you.
Oh, that's really touching.
My
That means that
my
much.
former employees at my
Can
old
leave a
store, the
2,000
one
more
behind my
tip?
apartment,
Much
still call me
appreciated.
old boss.
Nico's birthday is coming up, so we're pooling our money to get him some new clothes.
Sure thing.
I'll go one better and give you 3,000. But just this once, alright? I have my own stuff to see for.
It's sort of the whole thing about how, you know, even when you graduate high school or college, you'll still call your coach, even when they're not your coach anymore. I get it now. I mean, I did the same. My coaches, I still call them coach, but like, now I'm on the receiving end of being called boss, even when I'm not their boss anymore.
When I'm too old for all that, I'll combine everything I've learned into a great illustrated atlas of nature. Of course, there are other questions I hope to get answers to along the way. Like, what exactly Lumi is and where my birth parents are.
Have you tried to find them before?
Well, when I was much younger, I used to hear these strange lullabies as I was drifting off to sleep.
Hi, Mr. Bloody King. Fuck, my 69 stream streak. Did you break your streak, or is it just continued beyond? I believe even in D&D lore, changelings are commonly swapped with a human, but my memory may be wrong. I don't know. I have no idea. As someone whose second D&D character ever was a changeling, my memory can be off. One of the campaigns that I'm a player in, one of the player characters is a changeling.
To see if I could find out anything about them. But just being there made me feel uncomfortable. Every instinct was telling me to leave. It's odd. That place is supposed to be my home, but it feels like I'm unwelcome there. Could it simply be because I'm a bird fae, so I prefer a warmer climate?
Probably.
Something tells me there's gotta be more to it.
Have you ever talked to Flynn's?
The less I know about something, the more curious I am. One day, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. But enough about that.
But only one party member knows I'm a changeling there. Same. Of the changeling character in our D&D party, my character is the only one who knows that he is a changeling. Hasn't said anything, but he knows. As residents Fae folklore nerd, this is based on actual folklore, not just a D&D thing. I mean, that makes sense. Taking actual folklore and legends and whatnot and twisting it. Or, not twisting, wrong word. Adapting it to fit the medium.
Let's see. It's a little early to hit the hay. How about we get Aguara and Lumi to try a little sparring practice? The opponents are only gonna get tougher from here.
I know it's based on actual folklore, but I was explaining it. It's also like that in D&D, if I recall correctly. Yeah. They seem to like that idea. Mr. Blade King says, my rogue is a changeling I like in this campaign. I have a character design. I haven't gotten the chance to use it yet. But I have a character design that is a changeling who every morning, like after every long rest, changes. And because he is amnesiac, or I guess because they have amnesia, they never remember who the past thems were. So every time, basically every session, I play a new character. And as far as they're concerned, that's just who they've always been.
How did you two meet, anyway?
Now that's a long story.
I'm gonna be able to play a changeling that actually gets to be out and doesn't have to keep it a secret.
Someday, I want to go on an adventure of my own. Show Lumi every corner of the world. There's got to be countless stories out there waiting to be told.
I don't understand. I don't get where the phrase "every corner of the world" comes from. The world is not a cube!
Who you are and where you came from. Then we can track down others just like
You damn cube earthers. I've been hiding my changeling identity in that campaign since 2018. I'm ready for a changeling that gets to be out.
It's about time we all got some rest. Good training session, everyone. I'll see you at the arena tomorrow.
The world isn't a cube, it's a prism.
Hopefully we don't end up facing each other this early in the competition. Wait, no. Forget I said it. I should go before I jinx it.
The world isn't a prism, it's one of those fucking tubes that circle into itself.
Thanks for dinner. You're welcome. Bye.
I don't remember what the fucking 4-dimensional shape. I can't remember what it's called.
Phew. Let's head back to the flagship and get some sleep. Paimon's eyes are starting to droop.
Klein. Yeah, the world is a Klein bottle. We all know that. The dinosaurs are just on the inside of the bottle. It's fast spinning banana. That's why we see it as a ball. It's just a giant D20. Yeah, we just happen to be on the Nat 1 side right now. Ito.
Waiter, come here and taste this wild berry trail. Then look me in the eye and tell me it's fit for human consumption.
How about I take it and I pour it in your fucking eyes?
It's sour and has a bitter aftertaste. I want my money back.
Please don't shout. I assure you, the berries we use are of the highest quality. Bitter.
Hi, Jace.
Is out of the
How you
question.
doing? Woo, Nat 1, baby.
You've had too much to drink. Time to settle up and leave.
Too much to drink? I'm perfectly sober, thank you. Now you better give me this meal on the house. Otherwise...
Otherwise... what?
You go, Ito.
Huh? Who the heck are you?
Oh, I'll tell you who the heck I am. The name's Arataki. Thanks for waiting, mucho apreciado.
Oh, an Oni. It's an Oni.
Oh, God, that's funny. That is incredible. I love him so much.
Keep this up and we might just have to double your bonus at the end of the month.
Don't you worry about a thing. As long as Ito's around, consider this establishment.
Actually, this is really good for him. Plus, I imagine he probably also gets, if not free food and drink, at the very least discounted food and drink. But I imagine that they probably give him stuff. Ito being basically a bodyguard for this place is perfect. Anyway, rematch again. Which die are you gonna use? I'm gonna swap to the astral dice this time for me. Get a Deadpool vibe from him. He is very Deadpool-esque. Solid black. All right.
Either way, I'd be happy to oblige.
He's a himbo bouncer. He really is. So, you didn't specify first or second, so I made you go first this time. You got a 12. I got a 17. The losing streak has snapped. It just took me a half a dozen fucking losses. Finally. Alright. Wait, can I talk to him? No? Okay. He's just walking around. My name is Arataki. Mucho. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for waiting. Mucho apreciado. Ito. Oh, God. I still can't. It's so fucking funny. Marionette's notebook. Wait, why do I have her notebook? When I think about it, every time I saw Sandrone, the notebook she had with her was never exactly the same. Probably because she was someone who loved taking notes and often had new ideas. Though she is a machine to you and your companion, Sandrone is entirely human. Her joys, sorrows, and emotions are not much different from yours. The notebook that the knave hands you is somewhat aged, with creases at the corners as if it had been accidentally folded and then someone carefully smoothed out by someone. Sandrone has a lot of stories about her recorded in it. You're not sure if the knave has read them. But judging from the expression on her face when she gave you the notebook, she seems to know Sandrone very well even without it, and is even responsible for carrying out her last wishes. Huh. I'm not going to read all of that because that is a lot. Interesting. I still hold out hope that they'll, you know, repair her at some point. We'll see her again in Snezhnaya. I did take the meds before stream. I was a good boy on that one. But thank you for the croquet. Ugh. Where's my drink? There's my drink.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Matey.
Try and stop me!
Aha! I'm assuming Mualani is probably next. Alright, get my European ass to bed or I'll hate waking up tomorrow. Have a good one, enjoy the quest. I liked it. I have been having fun with this. Have a good night, Bianca. Hania and her partner, Fluffy Flower King. Oh, okay, we're still going.
Your next opponent is... Hania.
Met her at the Beast Tamers tournament, Samaria.
Familiar.
She was the runner-up in the Nilotpala Cup. Neither of those sound familiar.
Looking after our fungi friends this whole time.
That, however, does.
Who do you think she's gonna partner up with for the competition?
Is it Bongo Head?
Let's go say hello.
I'm assuming Bongo Head. But I think I remember the last fungi one, there was a second fungus that also we acted like we knew, and I didn't.
And all. The round of 16 is about to begin. Our contestants for this match are the Traveler and his partner Aguara versus Hania and her partner Fluffy the Flower King.
Okay.
Hey, Golden Comet and Silver Companion. Good to see you again. This'll be our first proper rematch since the Nilotpala Cup. I brought my old Sumpter Beast with me this time. Looks like you're partnering with a new companion too. Let's see who wins this time around.
Side note, somebody apparently on Reddit has been... Okay, hold on. I should... Okay, it's not gonna end. Somebody has made a, like, spreadsheet of all of the story quests and roughly how long they are. Time to complete in minutes. So, that's neat. But I don't think that it has Linnea's on here. Anyway, Hania has full confidence in Fluffy the Flower King and favors direct fighting style as well. Okay. High endurance will occasionally stop to rest. While its resting becomes vulnerable, it takes increased damage from all attacks. Okay, but which ones do the most damage? Charged attacks, I assume. Charge strike. No, that was the wrong one. Fuck! I had it backwards. $10,000 health. Jesus. It's a rock, paper, scissors scenario. I know. I'll do the same amount of damage. Okay, good to know. Surprise attack. Bitch.
You're even tougher than last time. But you know what? Sumpter beasts are renowned for their endurance. It's their refusal to give up that allows them to traverse huge rainforests and deserts, one step at a time. And when they charge full speed, they kick up enough dust to blot out the sky.
I don't know if I...
Fluffy the Flower King?
I think that's... You know what? Sure. Jump on its back! Can you jump that high?
What?
Yeehaw! Alright, bye!
Looks like This isn't gonna work.
Contestants, please have your animal companions return to the arena immediately, or you'll both be disqualified.
Oh no! Come back, Fluffy!
Neither side dealt any damage. That's really funny. Charge strike. Take a nap. Charge strike. Parry this. This is so dumb. I love it.
The Traveler and Aguara are the winners.
I love how doofy this game can be sometimes.
Oh, what a shame. You were so close. Even with the new partner, you're still as tough as they come. This was some bad luck running into you so early in the competition. Well, since you defeated me, you better go all the way like in the Nilot Paula Cup. I can handle losing, but only to a champion. So you go show him who's boss.
I won't let you down.
We're through to the quarterfinals. Let's go see who our next opponent is.
Okay. Draw lots. Mualani's turn.
Take a look. Next up is Mualani. Oh, so we have to fight that big Holosaur next. Oh, Aguara, we're counting on you.
You just need to believe in yourself. Don't worry, you just do your best.
Hey, Paimon noticed something when we were drawing lots. Most of the contestants have given their animal companion a cool title. Shall we come up with one for Aguara too?
I thought that said the Banana Bandit. If that was Banana Bandit, I would have taken it. Roving Rarns, Brains and Brawn. Honestly, I like Banana Bandit. No, you know what? It is. It's Banana Bandit. I don't care.
Like it? Awesome. Okay, let's head to the next match.
It's not bandana, it's banana. Can you tell I'm hungry?
Are you ready to rumble? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the quarterfinals. After a fierce competition so far,
I have to know.
with the creme de la creme
I'm
of the
curious if the localization team, like, is that what it actually says in original Chinese, or did the localization team add that just because it's a big Americanism?
we have the Traveler and his partner Aguara.
You know, common in a lot of fighting shows. The Are you ready to rumble? I'm eating a veggie burger. Nice.
That's the spirit. Now let's get out there and show these Nodcry folks what the people of the Springs are all about.
Okay. Battle-hardened One-Eyed King. Mulan uses clever tricks in combat, causing Mamala to perform feints. What you observe may be mixed with her misdirection, so analyze them carefully before reacting. However, she seems to perform a certain move out of habit just before executing a feint. Got it. Adopting a defensive posture. Okay. Okay, so she's nervous, so I'm assuming that she's not actually going to do the defensive. Let's try... do a defensive of my own. Haha! says it's charge strike, but she's not going to. Okay. Okay, so she does the head scratch thingy when she's lying. Okay, so she's not doing a quick attack. We just don't know what else she's gonna do. Charge strike. Also charge strike. Okay. That's fine. Actually, that's not fine. She has a lot more health than I do. Oh my god. Aha! To be fair, it is a grown-up Saurian in comparison. True. Okay, you know, I think it's just when she's doing the lying, the thing that it says that she's going to do is the correct answer. What the fuck? How many updates did I miss? Hi, love. So this is just the Linnea story quest. I'm just late to doing it.
All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala! Get out of the water!
How you doing today? From what I remember, Mamala's left eye is covered by an eye patch. That might be an opening. It's Yeah, this is very Pokemon. Dodge left.
Saw that one coming a mile away. Gepetlosaurs might have the advantage on land, but it's a different story in the water.
Oh, fuck. I had the directions wrong. Well, shit. Because it was his left eye, so I should have dodged to my right. Look, blame the ADHD. Oh, that's not good. Alternate timeline, yes. Also, my theory before about how her lying is the one that I should have done, that's a lie. Or that was a mistake. No, I have ADHD and I caught it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, you're definitely going to charge strike. Seem pretty confident. Good. Alright, definitely not. Charge strike. Okay. Alright, try this again.
What a tough cookie. All right, get up close and let's settle this. Jump, Mamala!
Mala's left eye is covered by an eye patch. So we jump to the right. Dodge right!
Watch out!
A woo? Sick dodge there. Fucking Ultra Instinct to Petlosaur.
You took advantage of Mamala's blind spot. Not bad.
Reducing attack by 20%. That doesn't matter. There we go. Say, in a battle of attrition, I would still lose. In this case, though, I think I'm fine. Or not. Ah! Is there an obvious tell that I'm missing? Like, that is obvious that she is not going to attack me. Or that she's not going to use a charge strike. Okay, so it's going to be one of these two. There. I just, basically, when she's lying, I just need to pick whatever option is not going to get me double. If I win, dope. If I don't win, at least it's a tie. Like, how I looked at it was, if that's the lie, what beats the option that beats the lie? Yeah. Okay. So it's going to be one of these two. So charge strike is what I want. There we go. Charge strike definitely incoming. Bam. Okay, that's not coming, so charge strike. Good.
What a tough cookie.
All right.
All right. Get up close and let's settle.
Third time's a charm.
Jump, Mamala.
That's right.
Watch out.
That was a pretty sick dodge. He basically just like, nah. Like, he didn't fucking tuck and roll. He didn't jump, like, dive. He didn't do it. That was the most disrespectful dodge you could have done. She's not attempted a single charge attack. There we go. Okay. There it is. That one's significantly better.
Mamala has lost the strength to fight on. The Traveler and Aguara are the winners!
Woo!
Seriously? There's no way I just lost. Gotta hand it to you, Aguara. You are seriously strong for your age. That was incredible. Hey, you're strong too, Mamala. That one was on me. I made too many bad calls. I'm sorry. Keep it up, Aguara. I want to see you take down even more opponents. You were the best little Saurian out there today. I'll leave you guys to it. Cheer up, Mamala. How about I take you for a tasty treat, huh?
I'm curious what happened to Mamala that caused it to lose its eye.
Hyman's heart's still racing. Anyway, Linnea will have finished her match by now too, right? Let's go see how she did. Linnea!
Is your match over already?
It sure is. Want to take a guess who won?
Ito.
I was about to go watch the other matches. Care to join me?
I'm assuming that our next opponent is gonna be
This one's a pretty big deal. Someone called
Yahoda.
Seleno versus
Yeah.
the reigning champion, Yahoda.
Oh, you know what? Seleno's probably gonna win. Pure style like Kaya. I don't actually know.
Perfect. Well, stick around. It should be starting soon.
Honestly, it's Mualani. I wouldn't be 100% surprised. Oh, yep, there she is.
What the? Seleno's companion is a radiant blade horn? Those things are extremely hostile.
Her swish.
How did you manage to tame it?
Ah, fuck my neck.
Radiant blade
I put
horns
too
are
much into that
massive
swish.
monsters, but they are beasts of the wild, and they're not exactly uncommon.
Am I right?
It's not against the rules, but still, it's gonna be a really hard one to beat.
You put your whole soul into it, yeah.
Ignorance really is bliss, but it won't last forever.
So Seleno's her name. She's the one watching Linnea's last match, and there was something strangely hostile about her demeanor. He's mentioned Mualani's friend profile backstory or voice lines. Maybe. Hi, Mr. Hyena. Yeah, I'm fine. But Linnea doesn't seem to know who she is. She talked about her as if she's just another contestant.
Do you think speed alone will stop me from catching you? How about you run around and find out? Reed Miller the 13th. Run that thing ragged and then go in for the kill.
Don't hurt yourself. I only promised to try.
Reed! Her reaction time is incredible. It's almost as if she can read her opponent's mind.
That would be something.
Dodge left, Lumi! Thanks, that means a lot. Yeah, I think we performed pretty well out there. Not just Lumi, I was really in the zone today. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it feels like I can predict my opponent's next move. I know exactly what to do before I've even had the time to think.
Maybe they really can read minds. Linnea said something similar after her first match. Could it be a coincidence? Are they sisters? Why did I use the wrong your? Oh my god, I'm out of it. To be fair, I didn't notice either.
Use your wind blades to slow him down. He's too powerful. You've got to go for a knockout blow. Charge your lightning, Reed. Then blast him with all you've got. Deflect it back, Hemus.
That's a cool shot. Also, I didn't know that thing could fucking generate lightning. What the hell?
The outcome is all that matters.
Reed Miller
It's Pikachu.
has lost the strength to fight on. Seleno and Hemus are the winners.
Those wings.
Ah, okay, so they are sisters.
Wait, who are you? And why do you...
No.
why you have the same...
I've been through this moment so many times in my head.
Or
Imagine
mom,
you sharing
maybe?
the same pain I feel.
I don't know.
thought it would
Hi,
bring
Zaki.
me
How you
joy,
doing?
But I guess not. You're better off with the life you have, Linnea. The less you know, the better.
My head! Don't go! Wait!
Yeah.
What happened? Why did Linnea faint?
I have many questions.
We gotta find her somewhere to lie down. Quick! Hurry! What happened? I'll go get Lauma.
She's breathing normally. No obstruction of the airways. She just needs a little peace and quiet.
Oh, it's a relief. Thanks, Llama.
My pleasure. If she has any more trouble, just let me know.
Will do. Oh, Linnea. Please wake up soon.
Good morning. Huh? Where am I?
So I'm assuming we're gonna get to see her non-human form.
How strange.
How old is Paimon? We have no idea.
I wonder
Thank you,
how
C1 Lauma. Yeah.
Well, I'd better take a look outside.
Oh, this is weird. Genshin in first person is not right. So Paimon is a dwarf? Yeah, kind of. She's a little imp creature.
Lumi, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Come on, say something. Why do you look so anxious?
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in position. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner Lumi, and on the other side,
Is she having like an out-of-body experience, or?
Buckle up, folks. The semifinals are about to begin.
Wait, how is it the semifinals already? Also, how did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Oh, I get it. I'm still dreaming.
You can do it, old boss.
Even if this is a dream, I can't let my supporters down.
Is this a rip-off Pokemon in Genshin? Yes, yes it is.
We're up, Lumi. Let's show them what we've got.
What a
And
spectacular duel! But Lumi has lost the strength to fight on.
Just for you.
Meaning, Celino and Hamus.
Yeah, exactly. Paimon is emergency food.
Huh? What's going on? They're saying I lost already? This dream sucks. I want to wake up right now. I've heard that if you try really hard to open your eyes, you can force yourself awake. Did it work?
Nope, just another face of the dream.
Guess not. Huh? Is dream me writing a diary? My Adventurers Guild salary alone will never be enough to finance a research vessel. It seems my only option is to take up adventuring full-time. A research vessel? Looks like Dream Me is working hard toward my goal. But the cost is just astronomical. It could take a whole lifetime to save up for.
I'm confused.
Day 1. Got beaten up by monsters.
Dear Diary, I got my ass kicked. I wasn't expecting that. That's great.
Day 5. Ran for my life with Lumi. Turns out I'm getting faster.
That's a great silver lining. Great way to look at it, Linnea.
Day 20. Asked a merchant about prices. Ships cost a fortune. But I can worry about that later. Right now, it's time for a proper meal. I'm starving.
Gotta be honest to your diary. True. Ooh, money.
Day 72. Found a huge abandoned treasure chest. Finders keepers.
Yeah, buddy. I have a question for you that I'm sure your chat would like to hear your answer on. Sure. More money.
Happy adventure anniversary to me! 1 year in. And still nowhere near rich enough to afford a ship.
Happy 1 year anniversary to me. I got my butt kicked again.
Almost got scammed. Note to self. Secondhand ships aren't to be trusted. Good job I was wary and checked it over thoroughly before committing. You really do get what you pay for.
Why do you want a boat? Ooh.
Finally beat that pesky thing. Hoping the materials I gathered recently will fetch a good price.
Is that from the deer thingy by
The diary ends here. Hold on.
by the Scions?
Is this?
Now that you know more about your character, how do you think your chat will like him? Also, you're free to talk about the vibes of the character. I mean, I think they'll be excited no matter what. Just because, you know, it's a character that I'm voicing in a video game that they'll get to play. Compelling villains is always oops, I think I shared a part. I think a part of it I wasn't supposed to say. Whatever, it's too late. It's already up there now. Anyway, I don't know. Complexity is a thing that a lot of the chat really likes. So a character with depth, I think they'll like him. I think he's gonna go over well.
A deed for the purchase of a large ship, and I've signed it. Could it be?
If anyone heard anything, no, you fucking didn't. Yeah, exactly. That's not, yeah. Saying something I shouldn't have, and then the clipping, like, clippings are great to support your favorite streamers. Not right now, it isn't!
Come true. The Golden Beagle.
The Golden Beagle?
Wonderful dream. The ship gently swaying as it carries me to a faraway land. Oh, what a feeling!
This is cool looking.
Let me check the chart. Next stop, Guyan Stone Forest. That place is steeped in myths and stories. I've only ever seen it in picture books.
I perceive, Zach. You know you fucking do. Zach can perceive all he wants. He's the fucking director of the project.
Wow, a snow-capped mountain. I've always wanted to visit, but never did.
I've always wanted to see snow. I say as if she didn't come from Snezhnaya. Rock!
What's this? Clearwater jade? Pretty sure this can only be found in Chinyu Vale. It's so beautiful.
I'm assuming that this isn't a dream, but
Places already. Makes sense.
no,
As soon as I buy my research vessel, I'll be off and away to voyage non-stop.
maybe it is. I don't know what's going on. Crow roll. God, that's a lot of text. Do you have rules about found treasure in an area where if the player does not want to be sent to prison when the player finds buried treasure, they need to give it to the police first, and it will be there for X amount of weeks while the police try to contact or find the person who owns the treasure, and if the person does not... no. If the players find something, they are in no way obligated to report it. They're certainly welcome to keep it as they see fit. Generally speaking, though, if they find some sort of treasure, it's either long since been abandoned and does not have a rightful owner, and it's just theirs because I put it there for them to have and use and or sell, or it's something that's tied to a quest and they will know that and utilize that anyway.
Linnea, you've been really down the last couple of days. What's up? You're not seasick, are you?
Kowalska.
I've left your lunch by the door. Make sure to get some good rest once you've eaten.
Coming! Where am I now?
But real life is not finders keepers. Correct. But Dungeons and Dragons is not real life.
Wait, but I thought I was dreaming. Why do I feel like this? Is this some sort of lucid dream? Oh, whatever. I'd better take a look outside.
We're currently in... I'm pretty sure this is Inazuma.
Clearwater jade. Didn't I see this on the ship just now? Why is it in pieces? And these books, how did they end up in this cave?
How could this happen?
Oh.
Lumi, why do you look so sad? Hey, hey, don't be scared. I'm right here, by your side.
Is this like a future where Linnea dies?
We're never getting back, are we? We're done for. It's all over.
What happened? I thought I was on the ship. Is this the Golden Beagle?
It's game over, Scoob. Fucking Jesus.
It's just a dream, though, right? Come on, get a grip, Linnea. It's not real. None of this is real. It's been many long years since the Golden Beagle sank.
Huh?
The diary again. How long is this terrible dream going to last?
Now we're in Natlan? I think.
I'd love to say I'm over it now, but the truth is it still gets me down sometimes. It's like there's a heavy stone that's blocking up my heart, constantly weighing me down.
Are these memories that she repressed? This could be Nod Cry, I
Maybe
believe.
a walk in the courtyard will take my mind off things. Besides, my sister should be here soon. I can wait for her outside.
I think it's Nod Cry, just by the
Sister?
architecture.
What am I talking about? So many dreams, one after the other. My brain can barely process it all.
Yeah, it's Nod Cry. Okay. The trees made me think Natland, but okay. That was gonna make me go even farther. I'm like, it's so slow.
Linnea!
Huh? That voice sounds familiar.
Over here.
Okay, they are sisters.
Did you get my letter, Linnea? I'm so sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Come back to the tundra with me, so we can be with Mom and Dad one last time.
Oh.
Selena? She's my sister? Mom and Dad? One last time?
This is the natural circle of life. We don't live that much longer than humans. This day was always going to come. I can't pretend I'm not sad. But at the same time, I wonder how an ordinary person would react to hearing this news. At the very least, they wouldn't have to endure this horrid feeling of having tears they're unable to shed.
Are you not able to cry?
After all, we've already seen how all of this would unfold, long before it ever came to pass.
Future sight?
Remember when you passed out during that competition? You saw it all as you lay there, unconscious. At the time, you thought it was just a dream.
What is she talking about? No. This can't be true.
I understand how you feel. One moment you're gazing into the future from the past, the next, you're there, looking back at where it all began. When these two perspectives collide, how can the journey not feel like a dream? Time flies. One
Hi.
day, we too will grow old. Is it even possible to live a life without regrets?
A long, long time ago, my
In
friends
a
and I
galaxy
talked about our
far
dreams.
away.
Mine was to buy a research vessel and explore the mysteries of the world. Then, when too old for a life of adventure, I'd combine everything I'd learned into an illustrated atlas of nature. My entire life is recorded in these pages. Maybe one day, a long, long time from now, someone will open them and see that there are sections on the formation and evolution of certain creatures and environments that remain blank. Whoever you are, I entrust the task of filling those blank pages to you. The end of my time grows near, and I can no longer travel very far.
Got your headphones there very clear. Oh, fantastic. You can hear me be obnoxious with more clarity now. Walk towards the end of everything is the word. What the fuck is going on? I was here for funny haha Pokemon ripoff. Why are we getting fucking existential angst? Now who am I kidding? It's Genshin. That's all this game is. Yeah, Crow, this is Genshin. This is, yeah.
This feels like an illusion, yet at the same time, so real. The end of life. So this is what death feels like.
Don't like that.
I still feel some faint sensations in my stiffening body, but I can't so much as move a finger. As the warmth flows out of me, I feel no pain. Just the emptiness that remains after everything else has slipped away.
Not a fan of that.
So it wasn't a dream, after all. It's all...
The end of everything. Old age. She looks good for old age. And back to reality. Now for an existential crisis.
You were out for a long time. You must be starving. Do you want something to eat?
That's just how she sees it, I think. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's a fair reaction.
Why are you crying?
What time is it?
It's evening. And it's the day after the quarterfinals. We were watching the match between Seleno and Yehoda when you ran over and grabbed Seleno's arm. Then, you just passed out. Do you have any recollection?
What happened?
So many things came flooding into my head, one after another. The end of the competition, things from my future. Even the very end of my life. When I finally had to bid farewell to the world. Some moments were joyful, others painful. All of it felt so real.
I mean...
I don't know how to describe it, but...
It would be horrifying. Like, yeah, it would be terrifying to see yourself die. But I think once you are finally able to process it all, it would be kind of reassuring to at least know for a fact that you live... Like, you die of old age. Your life doesn't get cut short by something. After one of her matches, Linnea mentioned her mysterious intuition helps her predict her opponent's moves. Seleno seemed to display a similar ability during her match with Yehoda. Could this have something to do with Linnea's dream? Perhaps Seleno knows more.
You passed out right after grabbing her. Plus, she said a load of cryptic-sounding stuff. She has to know something about what's going on. Still, is it really a good idea to go looking for her? What if the same thing happens again?
It could trigger more of those vivid dreams.
Do you remember
Oops.
when we were at Speranza and I told you guys about my childhood? Well, there were a few details I left out. I wasn't a very cheerful kid, nor was I all that brave. Before I told my human parents about being a fae, I spent so many sleepless nights tossing and turning. I knew what might happen once I told them. I desperately hoped they'd say Linnea, Even if you aren't our child, we still love you. But I knew that was impossible. Their own human child was out there somewhere, as were my Fae parents. Our family was a lie. And all lies unravel with time. So, even though I was terrified, and even though I knew I might end up an unwanted child, I eventually mustered the courage to tell them. I did what I thought was right. I knew things might not turn out how I hoped, but I wasn't going back on my decision. The same applies this time. I have to see Salino.
There's a story creator I follow, and his magic system has a group classified as seers. Magic starts to manifest in puberty, and the first vision of the future they see is their own death.
Where she
Ooh.
is. Oh, don't tell me I have to wait until the next round of the competition.
Huh? Aguara, do you know where Salino is?
I think he wants us to
Do you
follow.
remember Salino's scent? That's amazing! You're the best, Aggie. All right. I think I'm about ready to do this. No use delaying it any longer.
Puberty for them starts with fear and existentialism. That is horrifying.
Add astro.
Well, first, never mind. One last wish, and then I gotta call it. Nope, no Linnea. Alright, cool. I just don't get Linnea. What's my final pity? $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $62. Oh, glad to see that my shit luck is back. Maybe we need to pray to Venti. Well, so here's the problem. The banner ends tomorrow. Like, less than 24 hours. So, what is the highest rank in Genshin? 50. Right? Or is it 60? 60. Highest adventure rank is 60. No, I was debating on if I wanted to buy some primos, try it again. So hop on after work and farm some primo gems. Well, keep in mind, I don't know when I get off of work, and odds are I'm going to be exhausted when I get off of work. I'll probably just set some extra early alarms and see if I can wake up sooner tomorrow and start stream sooner. I'd buy some, but I'm literally moving in a month. I need the money to pay for, like, down payments and car and shit.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
That doesn't help me! Shut up, Zhongli! So you are close to max ranking your character. Well, I mean, yes. But it takes an obscene amount of XP. Like, Adventure XP to get to level 60, 3.4 million. No, 340,000. Either way, when most things only give you like in the 10s to maybe 100 if you're lucky.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those...
Shut up. Doesn't work out, that means you'll likely get the next character at least. Yeah, I know. What's the highest world level? Level 9, which is what I'm at. Alright, whatever. No, he's belly aching about it. I need to go. I gotta get ready for work. Let's see. Who's online? What do we do when you have max ranked your character? Just keep going. Like, having a max adventurer rank doesn't mean that the game is done. Alright, let's... Humdy hum. I'm throwing it Lamb. Lamb is streaming right now. Normally, I would be like, let's find somebody new, because there's nobody that really jumps out at me as someone to raid. But I don't have time for the niceties of, like, checking for people, like, vibe checking to see who would be a good fit, and then coming in with raid and talking to them and have it, like, I don't have time for that. So, we're gonna bounce. So, copyright messages, you guys know the drill by now. The ones with the yellow cards are for non-subscribers. The wings are for subscribers. So, share the love with Lamb. Have a good rest of your nights. And tomorrow's stream is to be determined. Also, you know what? I'll keep an eye on Discord or Twitter or Blue Sky. I haven't announced